That was awesome.
Yeah.
No. Really? Okay. Well, we're gonna just not do that. Wow. Stop next. Didn't work today. Anyway, so that's gonna be the next song we play.
A little sneak peek.
Yeah. Sorry about that. But no. That's actually happened to me like 3 times in the last couple of days. This mouse is going out.
Every single time you have a problem, I can never reproduce it. Ever.
Welcome to my life, Pat. Welcome to my life. But yeah, no, you saw it yesterday. It happened too. I'll click the mouse and it clicks and it works. And then I look down and I look back up and stuff is just happening. I swear. I said yesterday on the air, I'm like, I feel like I inherited a car that looks really nice from the outside, but when you actually get it, everything is falling apart and it's broken.
Right.
So, but that's okay. We are here to fix it. Me and my trusty sidekick, Pat. Anyway, so as we were talking before, that was,
Brother Lee and the Leather Jackals.
Leather Jackals. I remember Jackals. Okay, I need to write that down instead of just the name of the song. But you have you have very diverse taste.
Mm-hmm.
You really do submerge yourself in music across the board, not just local bands, but really local bands. How you even know some of the people you know, I don't understand and probably never will. But you've been around for a while. So
yeah.
You said high schoolish. So do you mind saying what year you graduated?
Oh, sure. I graduated 03 from Wentzville. Yeah.
Nice.
And yeah, that's where I met those guys. Like I said, they just started playing shortly after school and stuff like that, playing a lot. But yeah, so I mean, that's kind of where it all really kind of got heavy into the music scene. But I've been, like I said, the addiction has grown tremendously since then, and I go to some music related almost every single night. So
I've cut back a lot. I've had to just for me, my sanity. Yeah. But there was a point in time that I was going to 2 or 3 shows a night, just like you always do. And you do so much more than me. I don't know how you do it. I get you probably just stronger mentally than I am, and that's awesome. But no, it is. And you know what got me really stoked is that was about the time I started getting into local music too. It was my senior year of high school, so 03. And at that time, there was this really unique energy that it was very. You would go to a show and you would know who was playing and you would know everybody. You would see this person, this person, this person, and this person from all these bands and their fans and this, that, and the other. And it was just like, that was your socialization.
Sure.
And somewhere a couple years later, that sort of kind of fell by the wayside for some reason. And I don't really know what it was, but it felt to me just kind of like that energy decreased a lot. And it got to be a lot less of a, just like, it's home environment to me. You never walked away. I did. But that's why I came back is because I went to a local show and I felt that again. Yeah. And that's what kind of lit that fire under me. I was just like, okay, here we go. Like this, we're ready. Let's start building this. Let's be involved. Let's hop on this train because that's nostalgia is always a thing, but it's nice.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. What do you think? It's opinions only, but
sure. Yeah. No. They. I mean, there's always ups and downs throughout the years with music, but yeah, I think there's something. Even in the whole city of St. Louis, there's all around here. There's all kinds of great people doing a lot of things, and it's just a lot of people working together. We've talked about the We Are United thing. There's a lot of that. There's a lot of, but even across the board, all kinds of music, and there's a lot more collaboration. There's a lot of people like on Cherokee that are working together, doing a lot of cool shows, so it's just exciting to see people coming together through music and doing some cool stuff in town. So I'm just trying to highlight some of that.
Right. I wanted to ask you, I didn't write this down on my outline. You have some sort of involvement with Music Record Shop, right? Or you just promote them, or
they sponsor my show and they're friends.
And I don't know a lot about Music Record Shop, so why don't you school me on it? And while doing that, you can kind of tell everybody else what I'm there all the time. It's right there between Ready Room and the demo. Hi, Ben. Yeah. But I've not really met them. I know Jessie McKee, obviously. She does she was doing their video.
Yeah.
I've been in there. They have a great selection, but how long's that been there? What's that about?
Yeah. I don't really, I'm not positive on when they got actually started there. But yeah, they're right in the Grove, between the demo and the Ready Room. Neat little record shop there. They do a lot of in-stores on the weekends. Actually, tomorrow, Saturday, Traveling Sound Machine is there doing a live in-store, and then on Sunday, Carson Mann will be doing a live in-store. So yeah, a lot of things coming up for the summertime now, and then new records every Friday, new music happy hour, records spinning. They got 10% off purchases, free 4 hands beer for those of age, and all kinds of things. So it's a
Nice. So it's like a tiny little Empire Records.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's and
Very cool.
They're doing a lot of cool stuff over there, and they just want to help out local music. So they reached out to me because of my show, and they were like, we believe in what you're doing. We want to help support, and so that really meant a lot to me. Like that they, I wasn't like I asked them; they seeked out me. So
That's really cool. I know. I was there. I was at the demo a couple weeks ago at a show, and Callaway Circus played, and they're new, but they do have a CD out, and I think we were waiting for doors to open or something. They walked in, and Ben the kitty saw a CD in there, and I guess he didn't know or didn't remember that it was going to be in there or something, and he just like he just came unglued in the best way. It was the sweetest thing to see when he thanked the guys, like, I gotta thank you so much for selling my CD, and it was nice, you know, it was nice, that nice energy.
Yeah, they do have a nice little local selection too. So
I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's really cool. Vintage Vinyl does too, but I don't know. I don't get the same. I love that place, but it's not as fun for me as it used to be. I guess the maybe the newness or the like appeal wore off on me.
I was gonna say, I also do. They don't do consignment. They actually buy outright if you want to put your records on the shelf there.
Really?
Yeah. So
okay. So if I know, or if there are any bands listening that want to get their stuff in Music Record Shop, if I send them to you or to maybe their social media page, the Music Record Shop or something, get that contact info and tell them take it here and discuss it with them. That would be a good.
Or stop by the shop. And, they'll help you out.
Nice. So, awesome. So. Yeah, I guess, since we started a little late, we're gonna rush through some things a little bit, but we're gonna go ahead and take another break and play another song and come back, and we're gonna get into the whole rock paper podcast thing and talk about that. So you picked another song coming up here, Natural Remedies, and tell me about that.
All right, this is Al Holliday and the East Side Rhythm Band. They just put out a fantastic new record titled Natural Remedies. This is the title track. Just a lot of fun. They're a 8-piece band, or 9-piece band, sorry. And they're playing tomorrow night at Old Rock House, which is a Summer Grawl. It's Al Holliday, Funky Butt Brass Band, Has It To Your Booty, the Provels, and just all these great funk bands. So it's going to be a really great time. So if you're available, come out Saturday night to Old Rock House and see
which is
Al
off
Holliday.
like 7th and Park, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So this is Al Holliday, Natural Remedies.